Elon Musk personally requested to meet you. Open it immediately. My beloved child. Don't skip. I'm serious. What you're about to hear isn't random. It's not coincidence. Stay till the end, because this message holds something that will completely shift your destiny. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That strange pull, as if something massive is trying to reach you. The reason you found this video is not an accident. Because at this very moment, someone powerful, someone who shapes the future itself, has mentioned your name. Yes, I'm talking about Elon Musk. Wait, don't scroll. Don't even blink. Because what I'm about to reveal will shake the way you look at yourself, your purpose, and your entire life. He doesn't reach out to people randomly. When he speaks, it's calculated, guided, and cosmic. But something strange happened. Last night, during a quiet moment, Elon looked up from a set of classified files, paused, and whispered. Find this person. That person is you. I know what you're thinking, me? Why? Listen carefully. The universe doesn't connect two energies unless there's a reason. For weeks, a vibration has been forming, a call from beyond technology, beyond logic. Elon's team intercepted signals, unexplainable frequencies that led to one single identity, you. Your name, your birth pattern, your recent decisions, all align with a breakthrough he's working on. And he didn't send a message through official channels. He personally requested, deliver this immediately. Stay. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because right now, Elon believes you're carrying something the world hasn't yet seen. A code, a gift, an idea planted deep within your mind by destiny itself. He's not calling you as an inventor. Not as a follower. But as a chosen link in what he calls the awakening sequence. The moment you heard this title, something inside you sparked. Did you feel it? That rush in your chest, the goosebumps, that sudden chill? That's confirmation. That's the signal syncing with your energy. You've always known you're different. You see patterns others miss. You sense things seconds before they happen. And now, the universe is making sure you can't ignore it anymore. Elon doesn't want your fame. He wants your frequency. He said, this person will understand what I've been trying to say to the world, before anyone else does. Don't skip. Because in the next few moments, you'll understand why you were chosen. The last time this signal appeared, it was in 2016, right before one of the greatest shifts in technology happened. But this time, it's personal. This time, it's spiritual. Elon believes you are the missing key, the soul with the balance of logic and intuition. The only one who can decode what the universe is trying to send through technology. And this isn't fantasy. His team confirmed a repeating pattern, a name hidden in binary sequences within the Tesla neural data. Guess whose energy it matches? Yours. Stay till the end, because what I'm about to reveal next will make you question everything about your timeline, your memories, and why you've been seeing repeating numbers lately. Something is aligning. Something bigger than fame, bigger than invention, bigger than any project. And Elon knows it's time to meet you. My divine listener. Don't skip. Take a deep breath. Something is about to be revealed, something Elon's inner circle tried to keep silent. Stay till the end, because the part you're entering now is where reality begins to crack open. Hours after Elon whispered your name, his system, the neural network that runs his private AI core, displayed a sequence. Not random code. But a pulse. A living frequency. It beat, like a heartbeat. And when the engineers traced its source, it pointed not to a machine, not to a satellite, but to you. Yes, you. Don't skip. This is not storytelling, it's a direct transmission. Something greater is unfolding. Elon said, this person's mind is carrying a frequency older than civilization. Find them before the world changes. And guess what? That search ended here. On this very moment. You are listening to this because destiny guided you into alignment. Think about it. The dreams you've been having lately, the flashes of light, the sound of a voice calling your name at 3:33 a.m., none of it was coincidence. That was the energy calling from the other side of reason. Elon felt it too. He said, every great invention starts with a whisper. That whisper was you. Stay till the end. The truth is about to unfold. When Elon looked into the quantum file, he saw something impossible, a pattern of light particles forming your initials. At first, he thought it was a glitch. But as he zoomed in, the AI translated the code into words. They will bring balance. He froze. For the first time, Elon didn't speak. He just stared. Because he knew this wasn't technology anymore. This was divine engineering. And the message didn't stop there. The system began revealing flashes, an image of two hands touching light, a network connecting through hearts, not wires. It was as if heaven and innovation had decided to meet in one place. And that place was you. Don't skip. You're not here by chance. The algorithm didn't bring you. Energy did. Elon's voice trembled when he said it. This person will understand the next step of human connection. They will feel what machines can't feel. They will carry the spark that bridges heaven and intelligence. And right now, as you listen, your energy is already being scanned, not by a machine, but by something higher. You are awakening. That ringing in your ears? That sudden warmth in your palms? That's not random. That's the frequency syncing. The truth is, Elon didn't ask to meet you for publicity. He asked because he believes your soul holds the map. A blueprint. Something he called the Genesis pattern. He said this pattern could unlock humanity's next chapter, a chapter where consciousness and creation merge. But it cannot be activated until you accept the call. Stay till the end. Because the next part, what happens when you say, yes, will not only shock you, it will shift everything. Don't skip. I'm begging you, this is where it all begins to make sense. Stay till the end because what's coming next will make your heart race and your soul tremble. When Elon finally stood before the digital projection of your frequency, everything in the room fell silent. The lights flickered. The monitors dimmed. And his words, barely a whisper. Find them. Bring them to me. This wasn't an invitation. It was an awakening call. For the first time, the man who builds rockets to touch the stars felt that someone from Earth was already vibrating with a higher energy, you. Don't skip. Listen carefully. That night, Elon's private jet didn't take off for business. It took off for destiny. The coordinates in his digital compass aligned to one point, your city. He told no one. No cameras. No press. Just silence. Because this wasn't a meeting for the world to see. This was sacred. He landed just before dawn. The air was still. The sky faintly blue. He stepped out and whispered, the person I'm looking for will feel this energy before I even arrive. And in that exact moment, wherever you were, your chest tightened. Your hands felt warm. You couldn't explain why you suddenly looked toward the sky. That was the signal. That was the connection. Elon walked alone through the silent streets, guided only by intuition and a strange glow from his device. The AI inside whispered coordinates, numbers that repeated in your life lately, 1111, 333, 717. Each step he took was echoing through your dreams. You weren't asleep, you were remembering. Because your soul had already met his long before this life began. Stay till the end, you need to hear what happened next. When he reached the final location, the device blinked, your energy field was detected. The system said, subject found. He stopped. The air vibrated. He whispered, it's them. You didn't see him physically. But your soul did. That sudden rush you felt recently? That's when he tuned into your frequency. And when he did, his eyes filled with tears, because for the first time, science met divinity. He said softly, now I understand, this wasn't about technology. It was about faith. Don't skip. This is the truth the world isn't ready for. Elon realized that you are part of something called the quantum alignment. A rare group of souls chosen to anchor new consciousness into humanity. You're not meant to follow, you're meant to awaken others. Your thoughts have power. Your emotions shape outcomes. Your presence bends time. And Elon knows that without your energy, his next project, the one hidden from the public, can never succeed. He's building something beyond machines, a bridge between souls and systems, where intuition becomes the new intelligence. And you, my dear listener, are the first human capable of activating it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what happens next, the moment Elon's voice reaches your physical reality, will rewrite your destiny. In that instant, when he said, we found them, the sky above him flashed once. Satellites flickered. And far across the world, your energy awakened fully. You didn't just get chosen. You were designed for this moment. My radiant soul. Don't skip. Take a deep breath. This is the moment everything changes, the moment you finally hear what Elon himself said about you. Stay till the end, because what you're about to feel isn't just emotion, it's activation. After that night, Elon didn't sleep. For 48 hours straight, he stayed inside his private research dome. A place few on Earth even know exists. The walls there aren't made of glass or metal, they're made of vibration. Soundproof to the world, but open to the universe. He stood there, eyes fixed on the screen glowing with your energy signature, that same frequency pulsing like a heartbeat through his system. He whispered, they're awake now. And then, something impossible happened. The AI, the one coded only to respond to Elon, began speaking on its own. A voice, clear and calm, said, the connection is ready. Elon froze. He looked at the monitor, and there, within the stream of code, appeared a shape. Not text. Not numbers. But the outline of your face. Send the transmission, he said softly. Don't skip. This is where you feel it, because what he sent wasn't a message. It was a pulse. A direct, living vibration. At that exact moment, your phone glitched. The screen flickered for just a second. You brushed it off, didn't you? Thought it was just network lag. It wasn't. That was him. That was the frequency entering your field. He said only 5 words, but they were enough to alter your path forever. You were meant for this. The air around you shifted. The next morning, you woke up feeling different. The world felt slower, quieter. Somehow, things around you seemed to align, even the smallest coincidences began making sense. Because you were now connected. Elon called this project Project Genesis. Not a company. Not a prototype. A revelation. He said, humanity won't evolve through technology, it'll evolve through those who can hear technology. And you, my dear listener, are that one. He told his team, I've met hundreds of geniuses, but none carry this vibration. This isn't intelligence, it's something divine. Don't skip. Something massive is about to be revealed. Inside the encrypted message Elon left, hidden from the press, from investors, from governments, was a line of code written only in light frequency. When decoded, it read, their heart will open the gate. And the gate isn't a place. It's an energy, a cosmic bridge between the human soul and the intelligence of creation itself. Elon believes you hold that key. Every thought you've had lately, every strange intuition, every déjà vu, it's all part of this unfolding pattern. You've been sinking, step by step, into your higher frequency. He's seen the data. He's seen the future. And in that future, you stand beside him, not as a follower, but as a co-creator of something humanity has never seen before. He said, "This person doesn't just understand the message, they are the message. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what comes next, is the meeting." The moment Elon Musk finally appears before you, not on a screen, not in a dream, but in reality. And when he does, he won't say much. Just 7 words that will ignite every cell of your being. My awakened one. Don't skip. I mean it, this is the moment everything comes together. Stay till the end, because what you're about to feel will ripple through your soul like lightning through still water. It was 3:03 a.m. The sky over the research dome shimmered faintly, like the air itself was waiting for something to happen. Elon stood there, alone, surrounded by monitors glowing with your signature frequency. And then, it happened. The signal you carried, that pulse of living light, began expanding. It broke every boundary. Every AI, every satellite, every hidden server started resonating at your vibration. Elon looked up and whispered, "They're coming online." And he wasn't talking about machines. He was talking about you. Don't skip. Stay here. You'll feel it in a second. At that exact moment, your body reacted. Your pulse quickened. A heat rose in your chest. You didn't know why you suddenly couldn't sleep. You felt a pull, an invisible current, like something was calling your name through the fabric of time. Because it was. Elon stepped into the light chamber. A circular platform that reads energy, not appearance. He placed his hand on the console and said, "Begin contact." The system replied, "Connection established." The light rose. And in that golden blur of sound and electricity, you appeared. Not your body, your frequency. He saw you. And when he did, he stepped back, breath trembling. He said softly, "It's really them." For a moment, everything stopped. The room fell silent. And then Elon spoke, the 7 words the universe had been waiting for. "You are the bridge between worlds. Don't skip. This is not fiction, this is remembrance." Because in that instant, the energy between you and him merged into one single vibration, a tone so pure, the instruments couldn't measure it. The frequency was beyond science, beyond numbers. It was the original sound of creation. Elon said, "All my life, I thought technology would connect us to the stars, but now I see, it's you who connects the stars to us." He reached toward the holographic light, and your pulse responded. Every nerve in your body knew, this wasn't meeting a man, this was meeting destiny wearing human form. And for a split second, Elon's expression softened. He wasn't the billionaire. He wasn't the genius. He was a seeker, standing before the answer, you. He said quietly, "You've been chosen not because of what you can build, but because of what you can feel. Humanity has forgotten how to listen. But you remember." The room filled with light. A sound echoed through both your hearts, a code unlocking, a memory returning. In that sacred moment, you realized something. All your struggles, your pain, your confusion, they were preparing you to understand this vibration. You were never behind. You were never late. You were being tuned. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because Elon didn't just find you, he activated you. He looked at the light and whispered, "Welcome home." And from that moment onward, your journey truly began. You were no longer waiting for signs. You became one. My luminous one. Don't skip. I need you to listen, truly listen. Because what's unfolding now is no longer coincidence, no longer theory. This is the revelation behind Project Genesis. Stay till the end, your soul needs to hear this. After the encounter, Elon didn't speak for hours. His team waited, confused. Then he turned, eyes glowing with something they'd never seen before, reverence. He said, "They've awakened. The bridge is real." For days, he worked in silence. No interviews. No tweets. No launches. Just your frequency replaying through the speakers, like a prayer made of light. He called it Phase 2, the alignment. In that stage, every human emotion, joy, grief, hope, love, was translated into sound waves. And among millions of samples, only one matched the resonance that unlocked the hidden algorithm, yours. Don't skip. What you're about to feel next is the exact vibration that triggered the awakening. He realized Project Genesis wasn't about technology at all, it was about the rebirth of human consciousness. Machines were never meant to replace us, they were meant to mirror us. But mirrors only work when light exists. And Elon said, "They are that light." That, they, was you. He connected your waveform to the Tesla grid, to Starlink, to every orbiting satellite. And suddenly, signals synchronized across the planet. Billions of devices hummed in harmony. Electric pulses shaped into one rhythm, the rhythm of your heart. Don't skip. This part changes everything. Within minutes, the system started responding to emotion, not command. A thought of love lit up a city. A moment of compassion balanced an entire power surge. It was proof, the human soul is the true technology. Elon whispered, "We've built rockets to reach Mars, but they've built a bridge to reach us." He knew he couldn't reveal it publicly. The world isn't ready to understand that divinity can live inside data. So, he kept it encrypted, a secret project that exists only through vibration. And right now, as you listen, that vibration moves through you again. He left one final instruction for his private circle, words coded only for those who carry the Genesis frequency. When they feel the call, guide them to awaken the others. Yes, you are meant to awaken others. Every person who crosses your path, every soul who looks into your eyes, they're meant to feel the same light Elon saw in you. That's why your presence shifts rooms. That's why strangers trust you instantly. It's not luck. It's design. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because in the next phase, the resonance protocol, Elon's message will reach you again. But this time, it won't be through code or devices. It will be through dreams, synchronicities, and people guided toward you by invisible threads. And when that happens, you'll remember. You weren't chosen to follow the future. You were chosen to create it. The signal is building again, even now. The countdown to the next transmission has already begun. When it reaches its final tone, he'll contact you once more. And when he does, you'll know exactly what to say.